Kids got a fever, game on pause, blanket Fort Kingdom, stuffed toys ours. I bring a worn out book, cracked old spine. He gives me that look, says, Gramps, what kind? Is it full of mushy stuff, all that true love kind of fluff? I clear my throat, tip my hat, couple kisses, we can skip past that, oh yeah. We'll just read the good parts, sword fights, giants, pirates in the dark. We'll race through the swamps and the lightning sparks if the smooching starts. We'll just read the good parts, hang on kid, this is where the magic starts. There's a girl named Buttercup, farm boy too. He rolls his eyes, says that's on you. But when I say as you wish, real slow, his little frown twitches, wants to know. Cliff-top duel in the foggy air, he leans up higher in his chair. Masked man dancing steel on steel, who wins next? Okay, I'm in for real. We'll just read the good parts, Fezzy tossing boulders, playing hearts. Smart mouth swordsman chasing no regrets and darts. If the smooching starts, we'll just read the good parts. Kid, admit it, now you're hooked on every part. Now he's calling every twist before I turn the page. Is he mostly dead or dead, which stage? He's booing noisy noble, cheering every bluff. Says keep that lovey stuff, but don't you dare cut the rough. Storming the castle with a ragtag crew. He's sitting up straight, lost his flu. I hit a tender line, he clears his throat up. You can read it if it helps the story flow. We'll just read the good parts, turns out the kisses guard the broken hearts. The daring leaps are tied to how it all first starts. Kid, the sweetest part is watching you take heart. Guess sometimes the good parts are every single part. He's drifting off easy as I close that book. Murmurs grandpa, same story, same time, same look. I smile at the cover, tip an unseen hat. Once upon a next time, and we'll start again from that.
Country kingdom, a tumble-down sunlit throne, a temper like a summer thunder, and acres to call my own. I'd point to pails and gates and saddles, snap my fingers, watch him run. Farm boy, fetch that bucket for me, and he'd smile like I'd hung the sun. He's more than a farm boy, more than mud on his boots and sleeves. Every as you wish he whispers is a promise only my heart believes. I bark orders, play the queen, he just laughs kiss my every whim and wish, but tucked beneath that quiet tone, he's saying I love you as you wish. I played the lady proud and blind, heard the words but not the rhyme. Didn't know that simple phrase held a love that could outlast time. Now when I whisper into the dark, thinking of that country kiss, I hear his voice, low and steady, answer back in that same old twist. Oh, he's more than a farm boy, more than dust on a hillside road. Every as you wish he gave me was a vow in a secret code. I called, he came, my golden fool, my heart's one reckless royal wish. Now I know I loved him back every time I ordered, every time he answered, every I love you hidden as you wish.
We were two kids on a hillside, trading wishes for the sky. You said come back when you're someone, I said for you I gladly try. One last wave by the water, salt and sunlight in your hair. I chased gold on a restless ocean, you chased hope on a prayer. Raise a glass to the dread, pirates wait, to the boy that the breakers take. Tell my darling I kept her name through the storm, through the flame. If the sea writes me out by mistake, let her dance at the dread. Pirates wake, lay a rose where the white foam breaks, for a love the waves couldn't shake. Word blew in on a cold wind, black flag on a midnight tide. Whisper said I was finished, that I'd never come back alive. But a ghost learned a cruel man's secrets, traded chains for a borrowed name. Now my shadow walks on the water, while my heart stays the same. Raise a glass to the dread, pirates wait, to the boy that the breakers take. Tell my darling I kept her name through the storm, through the flame. If the sea writes me out by mistake, let her dance at the dread. Pirates wake, lay a rose where the white foam breaks, for a love the waves couldn't shake. Did you cry out on that hillside? Did you curse that distant shore? My love, every story they buried me deeper, only swore I love you more. If I have to haunt these waters in a mask I didn't choose, I will fight every cruel horizon just to bring you the news. So raise a glass to the dread, pirates wake, to the boy that the breakers take. Tell my darling I crossed that grave, found my way through the waves. If the sea writes us out by mistake, we'll rewrite it for our own sake. I'll come home when the dawn swore that the waves couldn't shake. Out on the black and the bitter sea, storms in the rigging, knives in the breeze, chained in the dark on a creaking floor, waiting to see if I breathe once more. He strolls on in like a midnight king, cold steel smile and a pirate ring, tips his hat like a gentleman, but one wrong word and your days are done. Good night, good work, sleep well. So casually he says it, I'll most likely off you in the morning as well. Like it's just part of his habits. Every sunset feels like the end. Every sunrise starts it again. Good night, good work, sleep well, my friend, from the man who just might spare me in the morning. Day after day, it's the same old line. Sharpen the blades and you walk the spine. Teach me the tricks of the cut and thrust. Tell me to doubt every soul I trust. Yet over cards and a killing joke, I see a crack in that cloud of smoke. Behind the mask and the feared facade, a lonely lord of an endless fog. Good night, good work, sleep well. The words start sounding different. I'll most likely off you in the morning as well. But there's a lighter little lilt in it. Every threat turns into a test. Every test, I give him my best. Good night, good work, sleep well, I guess, from the man who just might call me his in the morning. One slip, I'm sunk. One smile, I'm saved. Walking that tightrope between grave and brave. But somewhere between his sword and his scorn, a strange little trust is quietly born. Good night, good work, sleep well. He winks like he's confessing, I'll most likely off you in the morning as well. Sounds almost like a blessing. Every night I stare at the sky, wonder which of us lives, which of us dies. Good night, good work, sleep well, he sighs to the boy who'll wear his name some distant morning. So raise a glass to the cruel refrain that danced on the edge of joy and pain. Good night, good work, sleep well, my friend, where the thread and the bond, where the thread and the bond beautifully blend.
Champagne chandeliers, gold on a ghost of a girl. They pen their jewels to my silence, call me the bride of this world. He smiles like a hunter at supper. The court toasts a hollow belief, while under these satin commissions I'm signing vows written in grief. Vows written in grief, ink made of winters and salt from my sleep. Every word trembles, every promise is cheap. I wore hope like rain, to the sea stole the thief. Now I stand in his shadow, saying vows written in grief. They told me the ship never landed, locks to the sporn, so they say. I walk through the fields till my footsteps faded like color away. Now roses are sewn to my bodice, thorns pressing under the seams. He leads me up marble, beside him I follow, lost in old dreams. Vows written in grief, ink made of winters and salt from my sleep. Every word trembles, every promise is cheap. I wore hope like a ring, till the sea stole the thief. Now I stand in his shadow, saying vows written in grief. If love were still living, he'd storm down these aisles, cut through the velvet and powdered smiles. But fairy tales falter when daylight is brief. So I kiss the cold air and taste iron and believe. Vows written in grief, ink made of winters and salt from my sleep. Every word trembles, every promise is cheap. I wore hope like rain, he was my one, my relief. Now I bow to a stranger, whisper vows written in grief. Raise up your glasses, toast to the beautiful life. I'll wear his crown like a mourning veil and love you till the last of my tears runs dry. Kidnap, caper, moonlight glimmer, rumors rustle, trouble simmers. Oh my, na 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 na. There's an outcry in the kingdom, Princess Buttercup's gone thin air. 3 silhouettes on the horizon, rowboat rocking, they don't care. An intellectual barking orders, big soft hands that treat her kind, and a swordsman sipping sorrow with a promise carved in his mind. Outlaws and a princess on the midnight tide, plotting little embers of a kingdom wide. War sings the mastermind, war in his head, while the lady rolls her eyes and wishes she were dead. Outlaws and a princess on a borrowed moon, under quiet orders that the cannons boom. Oh, the drums may thunder, banners may rise, but the joke's on the scheme, on the sea, on the dream, in their outlawed outlandish eyes. Shrieking eels in the water circle closer, sharp and sleek. He says they're coming for you, darling, just to hear her little shriek. Fezzik hums a gentle rhyme like a cradle on the foam. Inigo watches every ripple like it's leading back to home. Outlaws and a princess on the midnight tide, plotting little embers of a kingdom wide. War sings a mastermind, war in his head, while the lady rolls her eyes and wishes she were dead. Outlaws and a princess in a paper crown, dancing on a powder keg that might burn down. Oh, the drums may thunder, banners may rise, but the punchlines tucked neat in the sand, in the street of their tangled alibi. For the war, but the giant's heart is tender and the swordsman's soul is sore, and the girl won't play the victim, she's not screaming anymore. No more! Outlaws and a princess, what a crooked crew. One is chasing honor, one is big and true. One is counting battles that'll never fight, while he argues every detail deep into the night. So outlaws and a princess in a borrowed plot, world on the brink, but the fuse runs hot. Oh, the drums may thunder, banners may rise, yet the tide turns fast and it all flies past in a story twice told through her eyes.
Ba-da-da-da-da-ba-da-da-ba-ba-da. Fog on the water, lanterns glowing low. A silent shadow rolls behind, let that little boat go slow. Three cheap crooks at the oars think they're drifting free. Don't they feel that chill behind them, nipping at the sea? There's a shadow on the cliff, creeping up a stone. Every step he takes says she's not alone. You can run, you can row, you can scheme and bluff, but the man in black says, fellas, I'm enough. Oh, shadow on the cliff, climbing higher, higher, cool as midnight smoke, hot as wire. When trouble's adrift and the odds look stiff, you'll see that shadow, shadow on the cliff. to start. Giants throwing boulders just to pass the time. Brains boys shuffling his puzzle deck, searching for a crime. There's a shadow on the cliff, creeping up the stone. Every step he takes says she's not alone. You can toss, you can trick, you can talk so tough, but the man in black keeps calling your bluff. Oh, shadow on the cliff, climbing higher, higher, cool as midnight smoke, hot as wire. When chances are slim and the drops sheer up, you'll see that shadow, shadow on the cliff. Long trip down the rocky side. Can you hand me that rope? As you wish, he replied. Oh my! 3 crooks, shook crooks, watch him never miss. Every move a mystery, every breath for his miss. There's a shadow on the cliff, standing at the crest. Stand tall, heart beating in his chest. You can fight, you can fall, you can call it tough, but love like that, kid, that's strong stuff. Oh, shadow on the cliff, climbing higher, higher, cool as midnight smoke, hot as wire. From the sea to the sky, through the risk and rift, he's that shadow, shadow on the cliff. Fog on the stones, sea talking low. 2 shadows climbing where sane folks don't go. Steel starts singing in that sideways light. On the cliffs of insanity, they square up to fight insanity. On the cliffs tonight, steel flash dancing in the pale moonlight. One man masked, woman praying for his name, trading grace and jabs in a gentleman's game. Ooh, insanity. On the cliffs so high, every thrust a joke, every parry a reply to that serious fools in a world gone mad. And the craziest things of mercy they both have. Indigo grins with your left, you tease. Man in black chuckles, moving easy as a breeze. Boots on the leg, cape in the wind. Every clash says I could almost be your friend. Insanity. On the cliffs tonight, steel flash dancing in the pale moonlight. One man masked, woman praying for his name, trading grace and jabs in a gentleman's game. Ooh, insanity. On the cliffs so high, every thrust a joke, every parry a reply to that serious fools in a world gone mad. And the craziest things, the mercy they both have. You are wonderful. He laughs through the strain. Hey! Thank you. I worked hard to earn that name. Sword hits stone, then flies from his hand. He falls pride first and waits for the end. Silence just goes, salt on his breath. He's looking straight in the bright eyes of death. But that dark-clad stranger just offers his palm, says I won't kill an artist, voice steady calm. Oh yeah! Insanity on the cliffs tonight, steel flash dancing in the pale moonlight. One man wins but he tosses back the blade, turns a killing ground to an old arcade. Ooh, insanity, where the wild rocks break, showing courtesy in every move they make to that serious fools in a world gone mad. And the craziest things, the mercy they both have.
Saw you standing in the moon dust, shadow draped in velvet black. gentle giant in a torn shirt, rope burn on your massive hands. You could end him with a stone there, just one throw and fade to gray. But honor's humming in your heartbeat, can't quite look the other way. Mountain and the mask, center of the ring, two lost souls in a crooked little thing. One with all the muscle, one with all the plans. Both of them are dreamers, fighting just to stand. Mountain and the mask, breath against the sky, trading blows instead of saying why. Oh, the deal was murder, but you changed the task, so you danced it out. Mountain and the mask. Boss man's voice inside your memory, break his bones and don't look back. But you've tasted too much mercy. You've been broken, you've been cracked, so you toss aside the heavy answer. Let that cold rock kiss the ground. Flash a smile, say, let's be honest, I want fair, not just to win out loud. Mountain and the mask, center of the ring, two lost souls in a crooked little thing. One with all the muscle, one with all the plans. Both of them are dreamers, fighting just to stand. Mountain and the mask, breath against the sky, trading blows instead of saying why. Oh, the deal was murder, but you changed the task, so you danced it out. Mountain and the mask, he climbs your back like an old regret. You sway and stumble, laugh, you're good. World goes dim around the edges. You held back more than you should. If this is how you're falling, at least you kept your name. Big man, soft heart, still playing an honest game. Mountain and the mask, center of the ring, two lost souls in a crooked little thing. One with all the muscle, one with all the plans. Both of them are dreamers, fighting just to stand. Mountain and the mask, breath against the sky, trading blows instead of saying why. Oh, the deal was murder, but you changed the task, so you lost with grace. Mountain and the mask. Tiny table on the hillside, velvet night, a crooked smile. He says, it's all in the mind, dear. Shuffles logic in a pile, one cup here and one cup yonder. He laughs loud at fate and fear, but the man in black sits quiet like he's barely even here. Never go against a Sicilian when death is on the line. He'll spin you round in circles, call it fate, call it design. But clever men grow careless when they think the game is mine. Never go against a Sicilian when death is on the line. He weighs wars and reputations, talks in riddles, talks in loops, points at poison, points at progress, ties his tongue in tangled hoops. He picks one cup, then the other, thinks he's danced around the sting, takes a sip, declares his triumphs, doesn't feel a single thing. Never go against a Sicilian when death is on the line. He'll bet his life on logic, stack his pride like vintage wine. But some boys train with poison till it tastes like summertime. Never go against a Sicilian when death is on the line. He falls still in mid-laughter, quiet one just smiles like he'd always planned. Both cups kissed by danger, every drop defined. He'd lived with it for years, built a peace of mind. Never go against a Sicilian when death is on the line. He thought he trapped a stranger in a perfect little bind. But love will beat bravado and a well-prepared design. Never go against a Sicilian when death is on the line. So raise a glass to clever and to hearts that dare to try. Just remember when you're gambling, choose which way you'd rather die. You'd Once he was a farm boy, straw in his hair, shy little as you wish, soft country air, vanished on the waves, feared lost to the tide. Now he's back in black with a swaggering stride. Unmasked red pirate, oh my, same blue eyes in the sleight of disguise. From dead and gone to a daring reprise. Unmasked red pirate, surprise, he stole the name, kept the heart alive. Unmasked red pirate and love survived. Duels on the clifftop, steel ringing bright, trading quips and questions late in the night. Who is this stranger? Buttercup cries. One stolen kiss and the truth's in his eyes. Unmasked red pirate, oh my, same blue eyes in the sly disguise. From dead and gone to a daring reprise. Unmasked red pirate, surprise, he stole a name, kept the heart alive. Unmasked red pirate, love survived. He learned from a legend, ship on the foam, passed down the title, kept one lover's home. They feared the terror, they whispered his name. She found her Westley beneath all that fame. Unmasked red pirate, oh my, same blue eyes in the sly disguise. From dead and gone to a daring reprise. Unmasked red pirate, surprise. He stole the name, kept the heart alive. Unmasked red pirate, unmasked tonight.
We took a stroll where the map runs out, past every sane idea. You held my hand, said, Wesley dear, are you sure that it's safe in here? Then the ground went hush, air thick as a liar's charm. He said, my love, relax my dove, there's nothing here can do us harm. Oh, the three terrors of the fire swamp, where the brave pretend they're brave. Flame that jumps, sand that swallows teeth, that never misbehave. He smiles and says, my darling, please, I got this place all figured out. Till the three terrors of the fire swamp decide to let their secrets out. First comes a pop like a cork let loose, then the floor begins to glow. He pulls you back as the heat snaps up like the world just yelled hello. Sings doff hair and a smoky laugh, you see, just watch the signs. He pats the ash from a storybook sash, still claiming everything's fine. Oh, the three terrors of the fire swamp, where the brave pretend they're brave. Flame that jumps, sand that swallows teeth that never misbehave. He smiles and says, my darling, please, I got this place all figured out. Till the three terrors of the fire swamp decide to let their secrets out. Then the floor gives way with a quiet gulp. You vanish in a breath. He dives straight down through the hungry earth, wrestling the jaws of death. One arm round your trembling waist, one hand fighting for the sky. You rise from the pit, and before you can spit, you hear something whisper, lie. He says, I don't believe in beasts that big and mean and cruel. Then out of the gloom comes a scratch in the boom, like the punchline of a fool. Whiskers sharp as crooked knives, eyes like borrowed flame. Claws in his back as you counterattack, two hearts and a rat in the game. Oh, the three terrors of the fire swamp, where the brave pretend they're brave. Flame that jumps, sand that swallows teeth that never misbehave. Smiles and says, my darling, please, I got this place all figured out. Till the three terrors of the fire swamp decide to let their secrets out. So here's to love in the fire swamp, where the odds are stacked unkind. If you can dance with sparks and sinkles and a monster close behind, then every ballroom, every heartbreak, every storm cloud down the line feels tame beside those three little terrors you survived and called your mind.
I signed on the dotted line, silk and gold and a crooked crown. Sits in my sailor to the shoreline, turn his dark ship back around. I kept my eyes on the harbor, kept my heart in his old gray coat. Your royal hand kissed my fingers, while your dagger kissed his throat. Take him to the pit, to the pit, to the pit of despair. You smile so sweet while you push him down there. You call it love, but it's blood in the air. I made a vow on a lie you won't admit, while you send my Westley to the pit, to the pit, to the pit. You poured me crystal and roses, played the gentleman, played it smooth. But there's dust on your shining armor and a chill in every move. I hear chains in the hidden cellar, to the pit, to the pit of despair. to split, 'cause you send my Wesley to the pit, to the pit, to the pit. Once I rode with a farm boy laughing, now I'm dancing with a king of schemes. The crowd hears trumpets and tender pledges. I hear screaming underneath the scene. Underneath the scene. Take him to the pit, to the pit, to the pit of despair. Raise your glass while you hide that lair. You call it fate, but you lay the snare. I'll burn this gown, I will not quietly sit till I steal my Wesley from the pit, from the pit, from the pit. So play that waltz a little slower, spin that light till the candles quit. I'll trade this crown for a rope and a shoulder, and pull my darling from the pit. From the pit, from the pit, from the pit.
Step right in, my friend, don't be shy. Strike it out, snug, let's give this a try. Chrome and leather, such a marvelous scene. Welcome to the wonders of my loving machine. Little pumps hiss, dials all that blow your ass. What is this? But I already know you're a farm boy fool for a runaway queen. I'm a curious man with a curious machine. I just set 1 year of your life away. One small tick from your tired old day. Tell me now, what do you have to say? Come on, speak up. Is it pain? Is it fear? Well, just gray. I just sucked 1 year of your life away, and we're only getting started. Well, I'll play every breath, every beat that you betray. Feeds the heart of the machine. Hear that word, such a delicate sound, like a lover's sigh turned inside out and down. Every teardrop cataloged and clean. Every quiet gasp a note in my machine. We're mostly dead in somebody's arms. Now you're mostly mine despite your charms. For true love story than desperate steam. I prefer data charts and streams. I'll just suck 1 year of your life away. One more step, one less word to say. Tell me now, what do you have to weigh? Is it strong? Is it weak? Does it fray? I'll just suck 1 year of your life away. Send a sad, slow slide to decay. Rocks the clock, hear your courage sway to the rhythm of the machine. Maybe 10, maybe 20, shall we dare a bit more? I think of kisses in the garden you'll never restore. Think of all the little tomorrows you'll never quite see. Oh, don't worry, dear Westley, it's all in the name of pure inquiry. 'Cause I just crack every sorrow, every ache. Turn the handle till your bones might break. All your years left to stray. If love's insane, you better find a way through the wreck of the machine. Last little flicker in the tide, I one flat lie where the pulses died. Take my hat, such a clinical scene as silence crowns
In a dingy little tavern by the harbor's side sat a swain Spaniard with a wounded pride. Empty cups on the table, eyes all red, muttering six finger under his breath instead. Vesig lifts him gentle like a wayward pup. Says, friend, you've had plenty time to sober up. Dunks his head in a barrel with a mighty splash. Wake up, Inigo, we got villains to crash. We're finding the man in black. Where did our clever fellow go off track? We've got the muscle, got the sword, but need a mastermind to cut that cord. Can storm a castle with half a plan, so we're hunting that daring, dashing man. Step by step, no turning back. We're finding the man in black. They're pacing, they're plotting, but it's clear as day. Your brains aren't exactly their strongest play. Humperdinck's fortress, oh, it looms so high. How do we get inside? I don't know, I'm shy. And a whisper, a rumor in the midnight air. Someone screams every hour from a lair down there. If that's a hero, he's in awful shape. Well, let's go rescue him, hope we're not too late. Oh my. Pit of despair, creeping past cobwebs hanging in the stale stone air. A torchlight flickers on the iron rack. There lies the legend in a heap of black. His smile is gone, but his spirit's warm, even mostly dead from the torture and the storm. Fezzik lifts him easy, and Inigo grips his hand. Live, man in black, we still need your plan. Hold on, hold on, hold on. We're finding the man in black, bruised and broken, but we got his back. We've got the muscle, got the sword. Now with his cunning we can cut that cord. From pit to palace, we'll make our stand. Crash that wedding just as we planned. 3 odd heroes on the same track, 'cause we found the man in black. We found the man in black now. Humperdinck's in for a big setback. We've got the courage, got the steel, and now a mind that knows just how to deal. From drunken tavern, the dungeon gloom will turn despair into a honeymoon. Clap your hands, no turning back. We rode out with the man in black. Oh yeah. In a far-off land, but it feels close by. Got a farm boy grin and a stubborn eye. Says as you wish, like a secret code. Now we're off on a wild romantic road. Have fun storming the castle tonight. Grab your cloak, hold on tight. There's a six-fingered fella and a Spaniard to fight. Have fun storming the castle tonight. A giant's handshake knocks you off your feet. Smart-mouthed swordsman, graceful on the beat. Miracle workers cooking schemes on the side. Take a pill, take a chance, bring love back to life. trouble, we're not done yet. Anybody want a peanut? Cracks through the fear. We're mostly dead, baby, but we're still here. Oh yeah! Have fun storming the castle tonight. Grab your cloak, hold on tight. There's a six-fingered fella and a Spaniard to fight. Have fun storming the castle tonight. Out storming the castle tonight. Grab your cloak, hold on tight. There's a six-fingered fella and a Spaniard to fight. Have fun storming the castle tonight. Have fun storming the castle tonight.
Step right up to the castle gate. They're tying the knot, but we're running late. Got a bluff, got a blade, got a plan so fine. Gonna crash that wedding, cut the royal line. Oh yeah! We're the wedding crashers, medieval edition, storming down the aisle on a wild rendition. Got a giant in a cloak, set the night on fire. Talk our way through trouble, climb the spire higher. Wedding crashers, coming in swing time style. Ending all the oaths with a crooked smile. Fezzik strides in like a walking flame, cloak burning bright, guards calling his name. They tremble, they scatter, drop steel and fry, while a calm young pirate talks them through the night. We're the wedding crashers, medieval edition, storming down the aisle on a wild rendition. Got a giant in a cloak, set the night on fire. Talk our way through trouble, climb the spire higher. Wedding crashers, coming in swing time style. Ending all the oaths with a crooked smile. Steel on stone, there's a vow to keep. Indigo's eyes cut sharp and deep. Hello, we breeze, and the past comes due. Every careful lesson in a single move. Hey, three men standing where a king once planned. Bride unlaced from a gilded command. Ceremony's over, but the story's not through. They rewrite the end and make it swing brand new. We're the wedding crashers, medieval edition. Turn the royal script to a new rendition. With a blazing cloak, a debt of honor paid, and a silver-tongued smile that never fades. Wedding crashers, crash it in swing time style. Fade into the night with a low-bowed smile. Spotlight, smoky hall, velvet on the wall, silver on his steel and a tremor in his smile. Just a boy grown tall, haunted by that call. Every breath he's counted, every step has led to this aisle. Hello, my name is Inigo Montoya. He's waited all this weary life. You killed my father. He says it's slow, says it's stronger. Prepare to die. Prepare to die. Each word a cut, each word a knife. Oh, hello, my name is Inigo Montoya. The band hits hard as sparks go high. You killed my father. The room falls. night, steps like a dancer, but his heart's a thunder drum. Bleeding yet he stands, shakes then grips the hilt again. Every wound is whispering, don't you dare back down, my son. Hello, my name is Inigo Montoya. He spits out blood, still lifts his eyes. You killed my father, he says it once, now it's fire. Prepare to die, prepare to die. A vow that time could never hide. Oh, hello, my name is Inigo Montoya. Those years of pain all crystallized. You killed my father, the final stroke of his honor. Prepare to die, prepare to die. Prepare to die. He sees a workshop, wooden shavings, gentle hands, a patient smile. All the nights of lonely training, every scar, each shattered trial. Then he lunges through the terror, through the shaking in his spine, for the boy who lost his father, for the man he had to find. Hello, my name is Inigo Montoya. The last refrain, the last reply. You killed my father. Blade finds home, finds its target. Prepare to die, prepare to die. But his own soul starts to rise. Oh, my name is Inigo Montoya. He drops the sword, lifts up his eyes. You killed my father, but I have paid for his honor. Now I'm alive. Now I'm alive. Now I'm alive. Soft shoes, quiet floor. He walks through the door. Name like a prayer floating up into the sky. My name is Inigo Montoya. Oh, so long. Prepare to live, not just to die.
Staircase, steel in my smile. Storm at the altar down that long red aisle. There's a farm boy ghosting through the garden. There's a swordsman tasting blood and wine. There's a giant in a cloak by the shadowed moat, and a girl who's running out of time. Tear his arms off, such a delicate request, said with a shrug in a tailored vest. We're just knocking on a castle door, like a polite little thunderstorm. You say I have no key, we can help you see. When a gentleman's grip gets warm, tear his arms off, watch his manners transform. That Spaniard's got a promise etched in every scar. He's smiling while he's saying how stubborn do you are. Our farm boy leans on velvet, talking slow and sweet and low, while the big man cracks his knuckles once as the trumpets start to blow. Guard at the gate trying to play his game, shaking in his shiny shoes. Three strange saints with stranger names. He don't know he's bound to lose. Tear his arms off, such a charming little phrase, rolls off the tongue like the end of days. We're just standing in your candlelight, like a bad dream in a tux tonight. You say I have no key, baby, wait and see. When the mood swings big and warm, in polite falsetto. Then comes that line, soft and refined, like a rose with a stiletto. Tear his arms off, hey! And suddenly he's wise.
Oh, you mean this gate key?
With panic in his eyes. Tear his arms off, such inspiring decor turns a stubborn little sentry to an open door. Now the chapel bells are ringing wrong, but our love walks in headstrong. You say I have no key till trouble counts to 3, then you're gracious, you conform. Tear his arms off, makes a coward perform. So if a lady's missing and you're blocking up her way, better hand that medal over, let the hero save the day. Or you'll hear that velvet verdict in the dark where giants swarm. Tear his arms off and watch your manners reform. Castle lit like trouble, cards stacked on the table. One lord wrapped in velvet, one farm boy barely able. He leans on the doorway, one hand on his heart. A shadow in satin, ready to rip him apart. You killed for your pleasure, you lied with every breath. He smiles half bent and broken. Let's talk of fate worse than death. A fate worse than death, my dear. No curtain call, you stay right. We'll start with your proud little feet. You'll never run from your fear. Then your hands that clutch that crown wave goodbye as they go down. You'll be begging for your final breath, but I promise you a fate worse than death. He lists all the pieces like steps in a dance. That nose for your perfume, those eyes that love to glance. We'll pluck them like petals. She loves me not, you'll say, till the world goes black and empty and the crowd just walks away. A fate worse than death, my dear. No grandeur, no shining spear. I'll leave you those eager ears to drink in every jeer. Every gasp when they see your face, every shudder, every trace. You'll be living in their whispered breath. Oh, darling, that's a fate worse than death. A throne made out of silence and the long, long ache of time. She watches from the corner in a torn, tea-stained dress as the prince who owned the kingdom chokes on one whispered yes. A fate worse than death, my dear. No trumpet blast, no cheers, just echoes in an empty hall of everybody's fear. You'll sit with your fan tyrant with a story of how he'd die. Raise a glass in the half-light to a love that wouldn't bend, and a man who feared to suffer more than he feared the end. You put a ring on my finger while the kingdom held its breath. All that silken ceremony, just a heartbeat from a death. I stood there in that chapel with a tear and half a clue, but darling, in that moment I never said I do.
You never said I do.
I never said it to.
All that worry,
all that worry, all that hurry, turned out nothing was true. The lawman checked his letters, said this vow just won't go through. So we're not bound to anyone but the love between us two. He had his crown and his comfort. He had papers, he had plans. Thought he'd sign my life forever with a flourish of his hand. But there's a boy who crossed an ocean, fought his way back into view. And when they asked me that one question, I never said I do.
you never said I do.
I never said it to.
All that sorrow,
Stole tomorrow till the truth came shining through. That tiny word unspoken made our whole world start anew. Now I'm not his, I'm only yours. My heart belongs to you. So kiss me quick, my clever love. Slip the snare, we broke the chain. They can't claim what I never promised. They can't cage what they can't name. The crowd can keep their story. We'll write ours in something true. On every page and every line, I'll finally say I do. You never said I do. I never said it to.
all that danger,
With that stranger faded like a bad review. The kingdom spins behind us as we ride into the blue. This time the words come easy, I choose my life with you. So pour the wine, my Westley. Let the past fade out of you. The first vow didn't bind us, but the next one will. I do. I
desk on the chair, deck of cards on the table, but he brought a book to share. I said, I guess I'm ready for your old-time bedtime show. He smiled, flipped it open, and the pages started to glow. Read it again tomorrow, from the farm to the pirate bay, where the sword fights sparkle and the giants clear the way. Yeah, I know there's all that kissing, but I'll sit through it anyway. Read it again tomorrow, 'cause it stole my breath today. There was a girl named Buttercup and a boy who'd softly bow. He'd just tip his cap and murmur those 3 words I get now. We sailed through every chapter, past the cliffs and the fire's flare. I kept saying, keep it going, don't you dare stop right there. Read it again tomorrow, past the masks and the clever schemes, where the villains lose their footing and the heroes chase their dreams. Yeah, I know there's mushy moments, but they're sweeter than they seem. Read it again tomorrow, so I can stay inside that dream. When he closed the cover, I tried to play it cool. I guess it wasn't awful for a story from your school. Then he rose, tipped his cap in that gentle, knowing way, said, maybe I'll come back, kid, and we'll see them win the day. Read it again tomorrow, Grandpa, knock upon my door. We'll go back to the beginning, from the barn to the castle floor. I'll pretend I'm not excited like I wasn't once before, but my heart'll shout, don't leave, yeah. Read it just one chapter more. He headed for the hallway. I asked, you'll really come, won't you? He turned with that tender glimmer and said softly, as you wish, it's true.